Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a foundation review for you guys, and it will be on this foundation right here, and this is the HERA True Wear foundation. This attracted me a lot recently because I think this recently just came out, and the reason why I decided to get my hands on this is because I really like my HERA black cushion a lot, and I'm running really low on this, so I thought why not try another foundation slash or cushion from HERA. So I thought this foundation would be awesome because I never tried a lot of Korean foundation, so I thought I'll give this a try because it might be trustable. I don't know, but also at the same time this one states that it is hydrating, ultra lightweight and revitalizing foundation. So this one, the packaging wise, is so luxurious. It's like a glass packaging. I mean, it comes with a pump as well. I'm just really speechless at the moment, but it's so beautiful. It's like so luxurious looking, and surprisingly I got this at a really good price compared to other sites that they sell this from. So I'll put this site down below for you guys to check it out. But it also comes in this box, and obviously it is like a black box, but I just have to show you because it's simple but very fancy looking as well. It has the HERA logo inside, and the shade that I got is in shade 25. It comes in 5 different shades, but let me talk to you about the shade later on. But it also comes with a brochure pamphlet thing in the packaging, so I really want to read some of the things that they state because I will be talking about it really soon. So the first one, it says that it is light and soft, so it's supposed to be like light and airy on the face, and it's supposed to blend well on your skin to give you a light and natural finish. Second, it says that it's like a hydrating serum light skincare effect for young looking skin. And third, it's supposed to be long lasting as well. So yeah, I really want to talk to you about that because it's really important to tell you what they state in the pamphlet and what they are promoting. Obviously the SPF is only 25. I like my SPF to be at least 50, but it's okay, I'll put sunblock underneath anyway. So for this review, I actually put half primer on the right and no primer on the left. I'll talk more about that, but first I want to talk about the shades. So obviously it comes in 5 different shades, and as always, I always get it on the darker shade, number 25. And the thing is, the reason why I decided to get shade 25 is because my my black cushion, it is shade 25. Unfortunately, this foundation shade 25 is a little bit too dark for me, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but it's a little bit too dark for me. I don't know if because, you know, it's winter time or what, but it's pretty dark. So if you can see, this is the stain that it left on my hand, just because I really want to show you guys how different it is. It actually oxidizes a lot, you guys, like a lot. So what I'll do now is I'll just quickly do a little swipe here to show you guys the difference between the foundation and the cushion, if you guys have the cushion as well. So I'm just gonna swipe this down like that, and then I'm gonna pat my just running a bit low on this one now, but this should be good enough. And I'm just gonna swipe it probably on this side here. Straight away you can tell that the top one here is the foundation, and then the bottom is the HERA cushion. So can you tell the color differences? And this is only just after swatching it. After I talk more in this video, you guys will see that this one will turn really, not really dark, but it oxidizes a lot. So I would definitely, for this foundation, recommend going a shade down. Yeah, but the thing is, one good thing about this is I can probably mix and match with my lighter foundation as well, because to be honest, I really do like this foundation. It is true that it is very lightweight on the face. Like, I have really dry and sensitive skin at the moment, so I really like the coverage. It is between medium to high coverage. It does cover up a lot of my redness, a lot of my blemishes as well. Like this one is showing, this is after me wearing for 8 hours, do note. And this one is supposed to be give you that poreless effect on your face, and I completely agree because I feel like the left side of my face without primer looks better than my right face. I don't know why, but my right face feel like it's way more oilier than the left face. And the primer that I used was a hydrating one, so it is the Laura Mercier. So maybe if I were to use a primer again next time, I would have to use like a matte or like a pore primer instead of like a moisturizing hydrating one, because this foundation itself, it definitely feels like serum. It is so lightweight, it feels so moisturizing on the face, doesn't feel cakey, even though the coverage looks amazing. I really do like this foundation. I'm actually really impressed with this, as much as how much I'm impressed with the cushion as well. So definitely a big thumbs up for that. Now in regards of using this, I'm a little bit confused right now, because I don't know if I bought this beauty sponge or not, or if it's supposed to come with it. I don't know, because when I opened the box up, I actually thought that I bought it, and then after using this, going back looking at my order history, it's not showing there, and I can't find the listing for it. I can't find it on other site as well. So I don't know if this actually come as a complimentary, I'm not sure, but I have it anyway. And I have to say, this beauty sponge is actually very like is it squeezy, like it's so different from my normal beauty blender, but somehow it works really well. And can you see the size differences? Obviously this is still wet and this is quite dry, so it actually soak up a lot of water to make this really big, but because it's black, you can see how dirty it is. It also comes with this color thing that you're supposed to leave it on while using, but I was like, how is this gonna work? So I'm definitely gonna try this again. Also the scent, it is a very faint scent, is not as strong as the cushion, so it has like this flowery scent as well. So I'm just gonna show you guys. Look, can you see? It's gone darker now, look, see? Compared to that one. So the cushion, it stays that way, but the foundation, it oxidized. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the ratings now. So I'm going to rate it by the longevity, the moisture, the coverage, and the price. So this is after using it for 8 hours. Obviously I use one on primer and one without primer, but if I were to rate it, I would actually rate this 4.5 out of 5. I know, really high, but the only reason why I'm rating it so high is because first, I cannot see any of my pores. Even without primer, it is poreless. Like, it makes my whole face look so smooth and look so airbrushed. I love it so much. And the thing is, like I said before, I prefer it without primer because it looks amazing. And I don't think the coverage have faded at all. The reason why I'm giving it 4.5 out of 5 is because it doesn't really cover a lot of those big pimples. So I have some pimples around here, but this is the biggest, so obviously it faded just before. So yeah, but overall everything looks amazing. It's not as oily as I expected. This foundation is supposed to give you that glowy, strobing look anyway, so it's actually not too bad. It didn't make my skin that oily. It does make the one with the hydrating primer, it's a little bit oily, but without primer it still looks amazing. So really like how long lasting it is. This is really great, and I can imagine how long lasting it will be with a powder as well, because I feel like this one you can definitely set with powder and not worrying about it being cakey at all, because it looks amazing. Definitely 5 out of 5 because it feels so lightweight on the face. It feels like, it just feels like serum on your face. Like if you apply 2 layers of serum, that's how it feels like on the face. So it feels like having skincare on your face, but it's actually makeup. Like my eyelashes feels more heavy than my foundation right now. Like that's how I'm feeling, and yeah, just it feels awesome. Okay, coverage is a bit of a because I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. Not because the coverage is not amazing, but the reason I'm giving 4 out of 5 is because it's not really true to color. So if you own other HERA face products before, like face makeup, I wouldn't go with the shade that you are in. I would go a shade lighter. So for example, that's your example right there. So I was actually really shocked that the shade is different. Even though I'm a 25 on the cushion, I'm not a 25 on this foundation. I'm probably a 23, which is one down below number 25. So like I said before, I got this like with a bargain. I actually got this, I think 24 or 29 USD, I can't remember, but I know other sites are selling it for about 50 USD, and if I'm not wrong, in Korea it's 65,000 won. So I don't know how the prices I don't know why the prices are all different, but I know I got mine at a really affordable price. So for me, I would give this probably 4 out of 5 for me. But for you guys, I don't know, like depending where you buy, it might be a bit expensive. But for me, 4 out of 5, because 24, 29 you can see it's actually really good for a foundation, a good foundation like that. So I'm actually really impressed with the price. So I'll definitely put the link down below for you guys. So overall, I'm actually really happy with this foundation. I actually really like it so much. It's been a while, actually not a while, since my last foundation, I think the Too Cool for School foundation. So I actually really like this foundation a lot as well. So I might actually mix this one and my Too Cool for School foundation, because I do like both, and I'll probably get a perfect shade. But yeah, I'm actually really impressed with this foundation, only if it was like a little bit lighter. But I would definitely use it again during the summer. I'll probably get dark in the summer, so this will be much more perfect actually. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this foundation review. Hopefully it's not too long, but I have a feeling it's a little bit too long. But yeah, if you have any more foundation or cushion review, definitely put it down in the comment box below, because I'll definitely check it out. I do have a lot of cushion in line to show you guys, so it will be a good one, because those are good for acne prone and sensitive skin. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, if not, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.